Welcome back everyone, my name is Eltimar and we're going to be continuing our Let's Play of Baldur's Gate 3. Where we left off last time, we had arrived in the tiefling camp / Druid Grove. We were looking for Will. Apparently if you go do Karlach first, Will vanishes and he will reappear when we do a long rest, so we'll snag him a different time. I'm not too concerned about him at the moment. Let's go deal with the tiefling situation. Donnie is here.
A quick word. He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring.
You alright? Mm-hmm. I run back at him.
He's still staring right past you.
I'm not turning around. You're trying to steal from me, kid. I know you are. There's a travel-worn chest here we might be able to open. Possibly.
Anything of use?
Nothing in that one. Alright, let's see what the DC is on this. There is a distinct possibility we can do it, but we're not great at lockpicking. We are almost certainly not going to be able to do it. But we did. It was a good attempt. We got very lucky. We get a Peridot ring and some money. Mattis is over here.
Hold out your hand, lady. Let me show you something.
Oh, right, the kid with the fake coins and stuff. Decent sleight of hand, though.
Take this ring. It's lucky.
That was a fancy trick.
You haven't seen anything yet, lady. Go on, take the ring and watch your fortune change.
I'll try and make the ring disappear. We critically succeeded. Wow.
Weeping, bleeding hells! Okay, maybe you don't need extra luck. But since you're already holding the thing, call it. Heads or tails?
Tails.
Tails it is! See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings.
He's a
I've
trickster.
got more where that came from. Real cheap too. Interested?
I return the ring and leave. We don't need the ring. Although, we could probably talk to him some more.
Hey, you're back. Look to buy, sell, or what?
Apparently not. Okay. Why does the screen go black when we stop talking to him? It's weird. It's like the only time that happens.
Please, last room. Let my daughter go right now!
She's a thief, hell spawn. And you will wait for Kagha's judgment. Now get back!
Oh, let me through, Murack, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
I'm not at all scared of the druids, actually. Don't make me put you down, bear.
Carl Magrin, give her a chance.
You, get back!
I'm not looking for any trouble. Can't you just let me by?
No, and you'll find trouble all the same unless you get out of my sight.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You! Apparently Kagha wants to see you. Go ahead.
For a wild-shaped berry, he has very few hit points. Anyways, we'll continue on. Let's go look around a little bit. An autumn crocus. And I picked the wrong thing, but there we go, autumn crocus. Scribbled note, we'll read that in a sec here. There's a plaque. Which says...
By Sylvanus, the Tree Father, our turmoil is calmed.
Well, it says that. We are quite far from a level. We'll grab the primer on mythical beasts as well. And some dagger root. There is a key over there, a shiny key that we're not allowed to take. It is actually thieving if you take it. There's mugwort there though. Hang on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We're going to go all the long way around and not go this more convenient route. We'll head over this way instead. More autumn crocus. Yeah, the shiny key is definitely a thief situation. We could try and move the bear, although not particularly likely. We don't really have animal level 3 animal handling is not the worst.
Whatever it takes.
We could try, I guess, and see what happens.
Interesting.
He is fast asleep. Carefully nudge the bear's flank. We did not succeed. We immediately did not got this. Alright, well, we'll try again. I think we might have another attempt in us. Throw a fish next to the elevator. I guess we do a fish. Good enough then. That solves the problem. We got 15 whole dollary dues. Or, not dollary dues, 15 whole experience. That's the one we got. Scribbled note says, keep away from Tuffet. She's lazy enough as it is. Primer on mythical beasts, the miniature giant space hamster. Very little is known about this particular cryptid, though stories say they tend to choose well-muscled human males as their steeds when they deign to visit this plane. According to legends, this creature retains a wellspring of indescribable power known only to itself, though it provides its steed with perhaps mystical, perhaps mundane courage. Unsubstantiated rumors claim the creature has a taste for human eyes. And in case anyone doesn't know, that is very clearly a reference to Mingskin Boo, who has a miniature giant space hamster, who consistently goes for the eyes Boo. Alright, we do have Kagha here now. She is level 5, which means we can't just beat her to a pulp. We are going to have to convince her to let the child go. We will 100% die in a fight straight up. There's too many high-level creatures, or characters here at the moment.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Kagha. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat?
Well,
I
not-
will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
One thing she isn't is a shadow druid. Thief? Poison? What is this girl's actual crime?
Girl? You mean parasite? She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Kagha. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
We can try and... Barbarian persuasion. It's a straight roll. We'll save here in case this goes badly. We barely succeeded, but we did succeed, so...
Very well. Sif, sif, Tila, to me! Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Kagha. Master Olsson...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
The druids are all kind of assholes, to be honest. Gale wants to talk again, probably about eating another artifact, so we're not going to talk to him at the moment. We're going to go and talk to Wrath first, I guess.
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented.
That Kagha... Actually, and if I hadn't spoken up, what would have happened?
Nothing befitting a child. Nothing befitting any of our world's creatures.
Then why didn't you stop her?
We've let a snake replace our leader. She will see the tieflings driven out, or worse.
Kagha seems happy to rule the roost. Who's your real leader?
Master Halsin. Perhaps goblin called, perhaps dead. He'd set Mistress Kagha back in line. Hold her to task, stop this damned ritual. More will die if the rite is finished. So many more, sent into a world gone mad.
Well, if no one's looking for Halsin, I could do it.
Would you? I would give anything to see Halsin return home.
No need to fret. I'll find him.
Sylvanas' blessing upon you, and my gratitude as well. Halsin is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left west with the adventurers. You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else.
Fair enough.
Come, Silva. Stay close.
Kagha does want to talk to us as well. But do we want to talk to her? Oh, right. She's afraid of wolves.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
I know you're a monster. There's a difference. Only a monster would threaten a child.
Yes, you would say so. I know your kind. You see only villains and victims. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. I call her mother. You call her monster. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanas, and the Rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
This rite must be born of powerful magic.
The Rite of Thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final prayer, the great vine will sprout forth. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves. Sanctuary. None of this can happen while outlanders infect us. Sylvanas demands that we choke them out.
Turning your back on the needy, is this truly the way of Sylvanas?
A disease of the flower must not reach the root. Pluck the petals, sever the branch if you must, but cut out the rot before it infects the whole of the wood. Teachings of the Tree Father. Do you agree?
I know the Tree Father's teachings as well as you.
Then you know I heed his wisdom. I protect the circle, whatever the cost. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
Then it seems I best speak to Zevlor.
You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
Alrighty. She is very clearly evil, and the fact that no one else can see it is kind of disappointing. In terms of, like, the people in this grove. Let's go see if we can cure our brain parasite.
I see you. Just give me a moment.
Is there anything I can do to help?
A moment. This medicatrix. There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed?
Healing. Looks like I came to the right person.
I do what I can. For most folks, that's enough. Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe.
There is no good way of putting this. I have a tadpole in my head.
A tadpole? A mind flayer tadpole?
You know of them. Can you help me?
I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help.
She is not going to help us. Now she's going to go in there. But we're going to kind of just maybe come back here. Quick save. Oh, right, we're playing good. So we're not going to take anything that's red. We'll just take the things that are available for us to take, unfortunately. I want, like, the Nettie's gloves and the Druid notebook, but that's fine. We'll deal with that later.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
I was hoping for less grave of a cure.
I'll do the best I can. I'm no Master Halson, mind. He'd have your tadpole out like that. Still, we have options. All right. Let's see what we can do.
Thank you, I'll take anything that can help.
Of course. Now, tell me what's been happening. Any symptoms? Strange events?
I can merge my mind with anyone else that's infected.
Victims can identify each other.
Yes.
Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halson was desperate to find where all this was happening.
On a Mind Flayer ship. I was kidnapped and infected.
A Mind Flayer ship? But Master Halson was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
I thought you could cure me. What about that branch of yours?
The thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin. It was a last resort, in case I couldn't trust you. I don't have a cure. Only a way out. I'm sorry for misleading you, but I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything. Now, do I have your word or not?
I swear.
I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a Mind Flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halson and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of Mind Flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal.
What do you mean, should be changing?
Mind Flayers reproduce by infecting someone with their parasite. 7 gruesome days later, the victim transforms and a new Mind Flayer is born. The thing in your skull, though? It's different to anything in our records. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow.
So you think it's only a matter of time?
Could be. But there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne. And I've no idea why. When Master Halson heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers. Joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back.
What do you want me to do?
The thing is, I've sent birds to find him. But the place is rotten with goblins. None of us can even get close. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halson and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound?
Alrighty, I'll find Halson.
Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me.
I mean, we're
wish I
already gonna
could
do
tell
that
you
anyways.
But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halson didn't make it back. Good
All
luck
right.
out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
Okie dokie. Anything else to grab in here?
There's something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
Also gonna take a look at the drow. There's a drow letter, apparently, on the drow. And nothing else that we can steal. Take a really quick look at this mind flayer parasite. We can consume it.
The parasite is stubborn. It refuses both to leave or to allow itself to be used as you desire.
Interesting. Track the druid, find whatever burrow he runs into and report back to me. Remember, you are only a scout. Do not engage. Do not kill anyone. Simply observe and return. I shall decide what we do next. M. Which is clearly Menthara. She is behind it, obviously. There's some mugwort to take. We succeeded at a perception check. Don't remember what's behind this, and I don't even know if we can lockpick it. What's our odd? Never mind. Is there like a button we have to press? Don't think so. I'm not seeing anything anyways. I honestly don't remember how to get behind that slab, but let's head out. Find more things to do. Again, we're not going to try and... We're trying to steal things that are clearly the property of other people. As much as possible. Let's go talk to the girl's parents. We did save her life. We'll get some experience, at the very least, from that.
My grizzled friend, what can you tell me about this place? What would your mother and I have done?
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
No more light-fingered antics, right, Arabella?
Yeah. I mean, thank you for helping me.
You're welcome. We got an amulet called Chimera's Locket. Gives us dancing light as an evocation. It's not a bad little item. We should go back down there. We're not going to go do the Harpy encounter yet, because we'll probably die. But what we will do is go talk to the bard that's up here. In the other game, we killed her because we were the Dark Urge.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will change. No. Become...
Stay silent and listen.
Change? No. Damn it!
Are you alright?
No. I'm moments away from a grisly death. At the hands of this bloody song. I can't... Nothing fits, you know?
Let me see if I can help.
It can't hurt. I have an extra loot, if you want.
First things first, what's the song about?
My teacher, Lihala. She loved dancing. Had 2 left feet, mind. I remember waking up one night on the road and seeing her dancing beneath the stars. A huge smile on her face. Thinking of it now, my heart hurts. And my words just seem to crumble. Like ash. Wait. Words of mine will turn to ash. That's perfect.
I nod in encouragement and gesture to her lute.
Words of mine will turn to ash when you cool the last light down. Yes! Yes!
There we go, we helped out.
stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will turn to ash when you call the last lights down. Moon reminds me of your grace. All the love I can't repay. Rest and know that I will pray. Farewell, my dear old friend. Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away.
Sorry.
That song was beautiful, worthy of a few tears.
Thanks. That's the first time I've played since Lihala died. My teacher. She was playing her lute. We didn't hear the gnolls coming. There was so much blood. I can still smell it.
I'm sure your teacher would be proud to see you now.
She'd yell at me for that clunky verse. And make me play till my fingers were raw. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Finish the Weeping Dawn. For her. I've a long way to go. But thank you. I needed this.
Well, with that lovely song, we are going to call it a video here. I think let's just talk to Alfira one more time
Still
quickly.
rough, but my song is getting there.
Hopefully she'll come join our camp. I think she will. We'll find out later. In the next video, I think what we're going to do is head back out of the camp and start our journey towards the goblin encampment. Or the owlbear. We might have to go to the owlbear situation as well. We also need to do the paladins at some point in the near future, but that, I think, can wait a little bit longer. At least to level 4. Once we get level 4, we should be able to kill the paladin, the not real paladins, with relative ease, I think. We could probably even do it now at level 3, but it'd be a little bit of a riskier fight. But for now, we'll head back to the Blighted Village. There's actually a few more things we can do in the Blighted Village as well. There's some secret areas that are alluded to by some of the writings around town, like beneath the alchemist's shop, for example, which I think we'll head into next time. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video. Take care.